Good afternoon, good morning, and good evening, wherever you are in the cosmos. AJ Dodgestar, Intergalactic Mercenary, at your service, and slightly adjusting the volume because music's slightly too loud. There we go. In my ears, anyway. Oh, what is it? The stream? I do not know. Ah! Oh my God! Was that someone throwing a Steam controller? Oh no, it was just Waffle. You're the Steam controller, yeah. That is such a funny thing they did for that. Like anyone rage quits with the Steam controller, it just goes. Ah! Sector 9, Omega Bat. We're running from them Cylons. Here we are. Paskalenko's in the bridge. Or did it just reset the... No, it didn't. Okay. Thought maybe reset the thing, but no, we're still 2 turns away from a fight. Security. We, of course, have apprehended the Cylon. You didn't know she was a Cylon at first. How cliche. Sabah. Really bought a new controller. I'd say I pass on the Steam controller because of price, but the controller I got was $20. Yeah. And adjust volume slightly. I turned it up because I was it the VOD and it was slightly too quiet. Then in my ears it's like more louder. The Steam controller, one of those things, like I noticed, it's like it sold out instantly. Is one of the things. Everyone's like, oh, obviously because it's scalpers. Which is why when they're restocking it, it's going to be you request to pre-order essentially, and then you get put in a queue, and you can only buy one at a time. Which smart move. But I'm also just not going to get a Steam controller because, I have an Xbox controller. Does the job when I do need it. Right. So we have these ones to do. A random rescue mission where we could obtain a hero. And then endanger civilian shuttle. Ah yes, minus 100 fleet health. We should prioritize this one. Ah. I feel like all controllers will break eventually. Some just quicker than others. All right, I think we're good to... All right. Let's rescue the shuttle, shall we? And avoid this catastrophe. But not civilian ships. All right. This is a jump complete dreaded contact. Civilians are in one of these wrecked ships. Oh, that's going to narrow it down, won't it? Retreat stand around the civilians. Seeing a distress signal, but unable to determine the exact location. And the game's G7 Pro is licensed by Xbox. Has just about the same features plus fancy T. Ah. Yeah, I feel like there's plenty of controllers out there. Team 1, having those analog sticks and those trackpads, cool. But it's weird that the trackpads are directly below the analog stick. And it looks like that. It looks like it'd be uncomfortable to hold. Now you're gonna lurk? No worries. Thanks for lurking. Check every piece of wreckage and hope for the best. Launch our squadrons. Right, oh, and that one's locked for like 40 seconds. They're in one of these ships. Elite Raider. Tempest. Cool. Viper. Oh. Hmm. Get over here and hurt your buddy. Oh, you. That can take out a few. Are they dropping mines? Hold up. Yep, they are. I can't fire that far. I can hit those. Mine dropper, huh? Yeah, do not have your fighters go after mines. Oop, shit. Because that'll happen. Get sniping. You would clear the mines up. Wolf, take out that. Oh, they were in that one. Destroying the mine causes it to detonate. I see. Or they destroyed it before I fired. I don't know. No. Oh, yeah, okay. Mines. I see the issue now. Well. Get back on the ship. We're going to lose 100 fleet health for this. I have to repair the damn Vipers as well. So that's an issue. Yeah, let's get out of here. Back to the fleet. civilians failed. Commander, we had to jump away. The distress signal stopped. Weirdest indicates the Cylons are jumping away. Wasted lives. The cycle must be broken. Yeah. I do not have enough supplies to heal you. That's the problem. How about repairing? I can't even repair the Viper either. That's the problem. Trader. Can I sell you something? Right. I can't use the Viper right now. I can still use the Wolf. And just assign Ardent to that instead. For the time being. Even though he's injured. Yeah, this extra bonus mission though. We get an extra hero. Or I could maybe try and meet the bar. Healthcare specialists. Military secrets. Gamble scrap. Well, what if I win? Then problem solved. Gambling scrap. We will. Yeah. Gamble 10. Alright. Let's try and get 3 in a run. Game starts. Not sure how, but you win the game. With 15 scrap. Reward. I'll play. Cool. I'll have to repair the Viper. Yeah, Wolf. I'm going to assign. He's a stealth expert. Oh, yeah, it's stealth ship, but we're using you. No, I could try and get this extra bonus objective before being attacked. Risky. Very risky. But YOLO. Commander, I'm picking up a signal. The last 5 minutes have felt like hours. You receive an SOS, a lost ship in space calling for help. They're alive. Ask your comm officer to patch you through. Are you real? I thought we were done for. Our ship is badly damaged, sir. We have survivors, but I don't know how many. Several decks sealed off, sir. I'm picking up survivors in different locations. Prepare rescue teams. Find the stranded hero among survivors. Escape pod there, and a couple of ships. Why is it not deploying my Viper? Got ourselves some raiders. position him here, he can get around everyone. Ah, right. Got it. Alright, fire deploy the unit right now. Give them a hand. Raptor, move up. Oh, they're ready. Hey, Wolf. Do me a favor. Head there. Nicely done. I got the civilian on board. Good. I now know how these other things work. You'd get back on board. Success! And Android is contact as soon as we go back. Based on Dreadis, we have saved every single survivor on that ship. Today is a good day. The ship's captain was the last aboard our rescue party, sir. She has seen what the fleet can do and wants to help us. Excellent. Valentina Martielis? Welcome on board. A master explorer. Every time this hero resolves a point of interest with scrap, supply, nuke, or fleet health, rewards obtained resources are increased by 25%. That is very good. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Civilian defense. Metropolis and... Well, I don't really want to use the Brontes on this one, but I'm going to have to. And everything is repaired. Yeah, nothing's damaged. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Now for another battle. Defend us. Okay, so trade beacon, distress signal, planet, asteroid, or crash site temple, which has the potential for a hero or squadron. Temple of Ruin has chance of drifting equipment, AUX systems and weapons. Whereas here we have metal-rich asteroids, green planets, fuel. We kind of need the resources more right now. A Gorgon class frigate, that's new. We have 15 Stalin units with Horatio Ardit. Oh yes, use that. Every 10 seconds upon Right, Raptor. Where shall we place you? That gives you a good field of view. Hackers, eh? What are those? Cylon flak. Uh-oh. Speaking of flak, I can use my own flak. EMP homing missile. Well, it missed. Oh, shit. Move back. Don't chase the missile. You crazy? Pause. You're getting hit pretty badly. There she'll move. Oh, is he stunned? Yeah, he's stunned. That'd be risky, but it would work. I need flak, and we need it. No. I'm trying to use pull back. So we'll deploy Wolf. That helped a great deal. Alright, I'm gonna keep you back here as the last line of defense, Wolf. Or Viper. And my Wolf can head up. Mine droppers. hacker. Ruh-roh. Yeah, that's going okay. Okay. Coming flak. Get in that little gap there. We'll be fine. Probably. I better fire my own flak at them as well. Oh, well, there you go. There you go. They're gone down. There goes my raptor. Oh, shit. That nuke worked pretty well. Oh, I got a lot of criticals at the end of this. Get back on board. And jump. Woohoo! We got away. That was close. Right, well, they've got Crisis, and I've got a Crisis as well. They got wrecked, which means Mars is injured. Ardent avoided another injury, thankfully. I like how they're confirmed as human. Because we know. Right. Ooh, an extra 30 scrap. That may help for repairs. Or, repair 300 hull points on a civilian ship. Neopolis. Okay. Or, ooh, unwreck our squadron. The damage in them isn't that bad. But if I can get the squadron repair for free, not a bad idea. The comet. Crisis solved. Reporting on the FTL calculations, sir. The materials I brought back. Engineers should be busy for a while. We should be out of this mess soon. If I may, Commander. Acting Chief Tech. I did my own investigation. I can confirm the comet had nothing to do with the technical issue. Not really. Also, we finished scraping the Cylon raiders. Sorry, scrapping. And we have some extra supplies. What should we do with them? No, I think we need the supplies right now. Yes, the workers in Underworld, sure. But they're already fair. We need them to deal with the many issues we now have on board the fleet. We have some promotions available as well. For the Raptor, leveled up. All right. Oh. Ooh. Wait, nuclear engine. Use nuclear energy for the unit to gain plus 30 speed for the remainder of the battle. But uses up a nuke to do it. That is... I don't see myself using that. Okay, an extra 15 to range, though. For the sniper, that's actually pretty good. Or gain plus 2 damage every time it deals damage. And it just continues to stack. Honestly, extra range on a sniper would be even more impressive. Yeah, I'm gonna go range. Seems like a basic thing, but yeah, it helps a lot. And Wolf already has Praetorian, plus 10 damage resistance, aiming radius, interception, bloodthirsty, stealth expert for the pilot. Let's see. Missile nav track system. Unit gains plus 10 speed as long as it targets an enemy missile. Ooh, that could be intercepting. Critical shot. Every time this unit deals damage with its primary weapons, there is a 5% chance that said damage is increased by 100%. Bait emitter. Upon activation, applies taunt to all enemy units within range. This thing already has taunt built in, so... if it damages things, so... Every time the unit deals damage with primary weapons, there's a 5% chance that damage increased by 100%. So it could temporarily, potentially... Honestly, the nav track system, that could be very useful for when missiles are heading our way. Right, let's, we got another crisis appearing in 2 turns. We still have that for Yan. Apparently, maybe we can get over to our side. First things first. I'm gonna send our new crew member. He'll get us some fuel. Or, well, maybe not right now. In the brig. Past investigation needed. Ooh. Why would we need to investigate that? We know she's a Cylon. They only have 1 health. Interesting. Have a look at this trader. Oh, you again. A Cobra. Thermal amplifier. Every time this unit deals damage to a unit with slow status, this unit gets stunned instead. Okay, so if something is slowed, then you shoot it, it gets stunned. Got it. Kestrel. Nukes would be valuable to get, yes. Right, we need to take care of some situations around the fleet. Yeah, so let's use some of our supplies to help with that. cause a crisis. Death under the stars. Oh dear. Commander, the body of a hydroponic farmer has been found in the greenhouse of my ship. It would appear to be a murder. A murder. No farmers here are refusing to get back to work. They've scared Commander. They want an arrest and are looking to the murder themselves. I think it's best if you step in. Farming has become a standstill. Sorry, has come to standstill. And is going to stay that way until we find out who's responsible. We should send a team. Go on, sir. A team conduct a proper investigation and get to the bottom of this. Besides, you heard the captain of farming's mistake. Yeah. A murder on all ships, not a problem, sir. Time to resort. Yeah, no, actually, just for that, I'm sending you. We have to step in. The fleet's counting us. Plus 25% to every unit's squadron ship's repair cost for 2 sectors. For food. Oh, minus 20% to all gains until resolution. Yeah. Try and figure it out. Video footage. Oh, I think I'm going to do right now is I'm going to send off them for the fuel. We need that. Interrogate civilians, we'll have to do that. 6 for supplies or 1 person. That'll help out a great deal. Another crisis. Skipping stone. New crisis. Commander, the captain of the Hippopolis wants to talk to you. He sounds agitated. Commander, we have a bit of situation. An asteroid just hit our hull. Again? Is it the same ship that had it happen previously? I don't remember. Everything's okay except for spare parts fault. Oh, really? Inside the door may break any moment. That's a deja vu here. Repair themselves. No. We'll lock it for 2 sectors. Nope. We'll send a crew. And do our best. The murder is less of a priority right now. Alright, that's that part done at least. Good job. Doors fixed, but they're awaiting a signal to retouch the cargo. Let's proceed. Commander, a word, there's some tension aboard the Viceroy. Dockers are using an empty deck, but Navy personnel warns us off limits. You make a choice, sir. Honestly, I'm unsure. Because I'm in good standing with both of them. It just means one would be in better standing. Right? I don't know. I get the dice, I guess, if it comes to that. Get the dice ready as well. You have to choose. Alright. All terminated, no one voted. Woo! Cool. That's fine. D4. Odd number A. Even number B. Okay then. Doctor's gonna have it. Military deteriorated. Oh. Yeah, too late there, Mox. Too late, Rex. Might increase that timer a bit. Relation with the faction just became tense. It means that from now on, this faction will no longer offer opportunities, but only crises instead. Try keeping a fair relation. Okay. So the next thing we come up will have to be choose military. Got it. Or should I take into account the slight delay on the stream? Oh, why did it was a 20 seconds? I thought I said it a bit longer than that. Weird. Place the cargo back. Use some RS for this. Maybe, or should supplies.
Reporting for duty.
Hey, Mortis Rex, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Well, that crisis solved. That will not be lost. Thank you for myself and my mechanics. I'm a lone surgeon prepared to retrieve minerals from the asteroid at the ship's hull. How should we do it? See, we could keep it, or that's a good opportunity to get the military. Belongs to the pilot to help solve this. Yeah, if we can improve the relations, not a bad idea. Of course. Slightly increased, but still tense. Okay. Ooh, next turn is going to be problem time. Step to the Gunstar bar. Tired faces everywhere. Tell some of the customers you see wave, and you have all been through so much. You wave back. Trade for that for fuel. Gamble some scrap. Play pyramid with the military. Yes. The military offers to stop their game so you can join in. Take off your jacket off. Grab the ball. Immediately bring back memories. The smell and the texture of the way. A few games ensure, but you're not the best player around, but that you still impress other officers. Supplies. Improve it some more. There we go. Improve back to fair. Right, we have no nukes. You're producing scrap. We have one nuke. Right, get the maximum we can from this. Greatest contact. A promising new opportunity to tell. Collective challenge in the military. Ooh. Commander, I could have a word with you regarding the military. The latest training reports are excellent. Objectives are being reached, but the fleet pilots feel, how should I put it, unchallenged. If you could, sir, the next time pilots are out there fighting, can you make sure they kill as many raiders as possible? Plus 30% to all allied squadron range for 2 sectors if we're successful. Well, they've got an opportunity to kill some raiders now. 35 Cylon units. Any hero assigned squadron. So, all of them. Okay, Javelin. You carry on. Every time an allied unit is destroyed during battle, the assigned unit gains plus 30% max hull for the remainder of the battle and is fully repaired. It already has... Inspired repair, that's that one. The Raptor itself already has a repair thing. Hero gains +1 max health and is fully healed when receiving this trait. Also useful. For Scrapper, every time an assigned squadron destroys an enemy unit, there's a 33% chance to gain 2 scrap. All very useful. But I wonder which one. Every time, wait, no, so every time an allied unit is destroyed during battle. Also, basically, if you lose a friendly, they get a buff. Yeah, fully healing them, not a bad idea since they are currently injured. And I guess gives them 4 health rather than 3. I guess that's how that works, right? I think. Yeah, put it to a full minute now and the clock takes forever. But it looks like B. Resilient. Yep, they have now 4 health. Excellent. Get them as best we can. And then... Oh, wait, we should have bought another nuke. Oh, well. We'll make do. Oh, is that now repaired? Perfect. So it depends the 2 ships that are healed. Rock and roll. Where to next? Ooh. More sectors with my boss. So Alpha Al Ram, a ship wreckage, refinery wreck, and distress signal. Crisis objective. Where's that? For another hero. Or Quinn Long. Oh, there's an elite Cylon battle. High risk, high reward. Temple ruins, some fuel, supplies. I'm surprised you can't vote on this screen, honestly. So Alpha gives us, shipwreck for scrap, refinery fuel, potential for another hero. There's Shinlong, supplies, which are useful, fuel, and then temple rune plus an elite Cylon battle. You know what? Let's go. High risk, high reward. Cerberus class frigate, type A defender. Alright then. That's a very long range he's got there. It has missile disruptive field. All non-Cylon nukes entering that range will be deactivated. So we cannot hit anything in here with nukes. That's fine. If it gets this close, the nuke will be useful, but this close. I mean, as long as I nuke it on the edge. Don't worry about it. Alright, flak on them. But you guys. Oi! The executioner trait is so good. That's a lot of elite raiders. Back a tiny bit. Get those guys. Can't go into there, it'll deactivate. I got it arranged pretty good. The Viper's hull's pretty low. Hey Viper, pull back. Oh, the Viper's down. bollocks. Viper has much better rapid fire on all these bastards, please. Thank you. Wolf is taking damage. "17 seconds. Well, this is a problem. Jump. Ooh, they lost a lot of health. And you are injured again. The Vipers were wrecked. Oh, 4 supplies. That's... Well, we give 300 health back to the Hippopolis. Not bad. Or get the Viper back. But one of our heroes does the thing if we successfully complete a crisis. That'll get repaired. I just bumped my elbow off the boom mic. So there's that as an option. So maybe Hippopolis repair some health. And then we can repair, we can rebuild the Viper, I think, relatively easy. This would be complete a crisis. And we can repair for free. Of course, we just repair these ships as well. You know, Hippopolis, resilient vessel. I am the law. Keep the suspect a hero in the break for 3 sectors. Can we get on our side? Maybe. Alright. Crisis is currently available. Oh yeah, Death of the Stars. We can complete that, then we get the Viper repair for free. Otherwise, the repair costs 27. What upgrade for the Viper? Let's have a look. Signature bypass. All enemy units within radius flee towards their capital ship for the duration of this effect. While fleeing, they cannot attack. Ooh. Minor target system upgrade. Plus from the range. Bloodthirsty. 50% damage increase for 5 seconds. Every time you don't destroy a unit. Doesn't stack, but we'll reset the timer. That's actually potentially very powerful. Like if we can like send the Viper at a group of enemies and go boo and causing them to flee. Yeah, I'm going with that. That is actually really powerful. Balance secret base. Ooh. Got these crises to deal with. Need to get some fuel, among other things. The first hero healed in the sector doesn't lose their action point. Good. Read that. So we can heal Harden up. There we go. He keeps his action, which is good. Hmm. Look, we health bar over there. Weird. Analyze the video evidence. Death on the stars. Just received confirmation through the wireless commander. Our suspect has been located. Now we just have to nab the bastard. Get it done. Arrest the criminal. Good news. Thanks to your team, the murderer's been apprehended and is in brig. A fellow worker, a damn lover's quarrel. And to think the farmers here had the wrong guy, a Marine, who turned out to be innocent. They were ready to hang the bastard. Good thing you stepped in. It was nice of you to send the crate of liquor, Captain. Well, I want to thank you for your work. Maybe make good use of it, okay? It's a lot of booze, Commander. We can do with it all. Relate that to... Where's that, sir? The farmers have invited you to their colleague's funeral. You could give them the liquor. The Marines have also invited you to join them on the ship, sir. They want to thank you for clearing the name of the wrongfully accused man. Well... we're kind of short on supplies right now, so... everyone's relationships are fair. Let's not play favorite. We were given the liquor as a reward. So we need the supplies. Oh, there's not a crisis. New crisis. Incredulity ripples through the CIC. Only minutes earlier, a civilian shuttle peeled away from the fleet, then disappeared. The civilians went to help Commander. They just must full mind. I'm sure of it. Just don't know what it was. And they are now lost in space, unable to communicate with us, and we have nowhere near where they went. The Gaul seems to be lost. It happened so fast. We should follow protocol, sir. Interrogate potential witnesses. Go to the last known location. Waste of time. Sir, let me look for them. I'll miss our next jumps, but I'll rejoin the fleet, I promise. We need you for combat. So no. He appears extremely confident, as the gods themselves entrusted him with this mission. If anything goes wrong, you'll be lost on your own, and we need you. 2 sectors. No, not happening. Ooh. Failure to do so, minus 100 fleet health. Find out where they went. Get the fuel, we need that. Level up. Travel optimizer +1 helium every time this hero resolves a situation point of view. Point of interest. Wait. Just in general? Oh. I mean, they already get the 25% increase for every point of interest for supplies, or, for scrap supply or nukes, for fleet health. But not for Tilium. I misread that. Well, travel optimizer. Cancel use of fuel. Did I not repair the ship? I thought I repaired the ship. And we got these to deal with. Got another crisis brewing. I have 2 turns on these to get them done. We also, what is this going to do if I don't do it? Minus 100 fleet health. Minus 600 hull on the Hypopolis. Fix that ship. No. Level up. Alright, you have fresh start, +1 health at start B sector. Stealth expert, don't have any stealth ships yet. Let's see. Every time an ally unit is destroyed during battle, this assigned unit gains +30 max hull for remainder of battle. And it's fully repaired. Again, I'd rather not lose units. Elite Hunter. Excited Squadron gains damage resistance and increased damage against elite Cylon units. Pretty handy since they're becoming more common. Or just +1 health. I mean, he already regenerates 1 health per sector, so I think Elite Hunter. Give them that little bit of a boost against elite units. I need to think of this, or we're gonna have another issue. Plus, another crisis is about to happen as well. Yay! We're getting to the part of the game where things are getting dicey. Radioactive emergency. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Commander, we're experiencing radiation spikes on my ship. Each time we use FTL drive, it creates radiation causing health issues on the ship. We had this same problem on a different ship. Yeah, we weren't built for such frequent jumps. Sure, we need to fix this. If we want to fix this properly, we need spare parts. We can find them in nearby structures and wreckages. Yeah, I don't have resources anyway. So we'll have to look for minus 20 health for every 4 turns. You know what? That is not the worst. That's manageable. As for this one, we get 7 turns, so that means you still got all the sector. Alright, let's go grab some supplies. We collect enough spare parts from the point of interest, sir. We can fix the leak, finally. Alright, fix the ship. Yeah, that one's easy. Well, more or less. We do need to repair our ships a bunch. Right. Oh, Gunstar weapon range increased by 15%. Or Gunstar weapon effects gain 25% duration. Every time this hero resolves a point of interest, shop prices are reduced in the next sector. No. we need an extra 50% range on the guns. Would be good. We need all the scrap. A minor issue, huh? Discipline problem aboard the scimitar, sir. We banned military officers there from smoking on the job. But they rigged up an air duct in one of the break rooms to mask the smell. Now the whole oxygen filter is fracked. We need to fix it or healthcare will get hard. We improve healthcare, but decrease or deteriorate rep with the military, or we say to hell with healthcare and help the military smoke. Make them happy. It's such a dumb thing to do. I mean, this will potentially give us more opportunities. I roll a dice again. Odd number A, even number B. Even number B. Ooh, health status is no poor. This is a mistake, but fine. To the bar. Is there any healthcare people on board? Maintenance. Military. Let's talk to the... Maintenance specialist. After initial surprise, they make room for you to join. Listen to their complaints to IT before thanking them for your hard work. One random squadron gains +5 on everything for the next battle. All squadrons gain +5 for the next battle. I mean, I could certainly spare some resources, potentially. I don't want to spend the resources. We got this bonus battle. We want to do it. Or... Wait, let me reposition this. Mic arm is bugging me a little bit. Ah, there we go. That feels a bit better. Yeah. I feel less claustrophobic now. Cat timed out. Oh, yeah. Cat timing out. Nothing new there. Twitch be glitchy. Let's see. I don't want to bother with that. We could get a new auxiliary system that is legendary. We do this extra battle. Secret base. Ah. So we still need to fix overheating systems. Do that. Moves time forward 1. Oh. Crisis solved. Reject. Our task includes passengers' health no longer affected. Good to hear. Old FTL will be shown to airlock it. And I'll use the valid spare parts. No, we are taking the spare parts for ourselves. And we're going to help repair the ships. We could use that to repair our ship. Yeah, let's max them out, actually. There we go. Watch all the R&D. I don't think there's anything we have enough for, because I just spent a lot of it. Yep, never mind then. Right. We can still do it in the next sector. Now, we could maybe do this bonus battle. But then we go straight into another battle. Risky. Get an extra point of interest. Much as I want to do that point of interest, I know I'm about to get attacked by Cylons anyway. Yeah, maybe not risk much. Invest some time to get some Tilium. Alright. Civilian defense time. Got the two ships are repaired. Everyone else is ready to go. Start the battle. No high risk, high reward this time. Oh, safe sector. They are tough as heck. Cool. I've not tried one yet, but it definitely seems like it would be a bad idea to do it and then immediately have it, you know, revive. We've got some wreckages there with scrap. Got some potential nukes. An extra squadron potentially. Trade beacon and a safe sector with no foreseeable crises. Delta Main also has a shipwreck for scrap, some equipment, some ammo depot. Basically, it comes down to like, do I want to get a potential extra squadron or extra equipment for the ship? Decisions. Again, they should maybe have a vote system on the map as well. Seems like a weird choice. I mean, they're both similar. Just roll my d4. Alabrum B for odd number and Delta Maim for an even number. That's a 4. That's an even number. Alrighty then. Phantom class frigate, type A Deceiver. Dodger? Wait, I'm in the game? Ballistic prediction. Unit gains plus 3% evasion, but loses if attacked by at least 2 units at the same time. Alright, Raptor. Get to your defensive position where you can see everyone and shoot them. Pull it back slightly. There we go. Viper and Wolf. I don't know. Wolf. Viper. But we have no nukes. Rude. Infiltrators. Get in front of them. That's a nuke. Heading our way. Oh shit. More than one. We're fine, we're fine. Oops. Gonna click on that. Get that one. What we got? Infiltrators. There's an incoming nuke. Multiple nukes. Thankfully, they're very good at intercepting nukes. Oh, the range in the Raptor is so freaking good now. Oh, a little haul in the Viper. Oh, Vipers are down. Yeah. Wolf, get out of there. Oh, I just destroyed my own squadron. That is a problem. Oh, shit. We are in trouble. I do not have enough fuel to jump yet. Those nukes are going to hit because I have no squadrons left. We are in serious trouble. We need to survive another 24 seconds. with nukes coming our way. And if I had more Tilium, I could just jump now already. Oh balls, oh balls, oh balls. I need that jump button to appear now. Our science ship has been destroyed. Frack. Populus is in critical condition. Brontes was destroyed. Scimitar is also feeling it. Well, much as I would like to avoid Ardent taking damage, I think 600 hull points for the ship might be a good thing to take. Cylon boss sector. It basically can get hard. It basically amps up as you go along. Opportunity seized. The pilots have led up to the challenge, sir. As this will boost morale. You'll see a big boost in performance over the next few jumps. Excellent job. Congratulate the pilots for me. Commander, as you know, Brontes was destroyed during the last encounter with the Cylons. We managed to evacuate some of the passengers there on board the Gunstar and already crowded deck. We need extra food and drugs to keep the tensions rising. Yeah. Rack. Oh, minus 160 fleet health if we don't do that. Minus 40 fleet health. That is boarding Cylons. It's just not the worst thing in the world. Oh, I just don't know where to get Tilium fuel right now. EMP cannon for the ship. An enhanced nuke launcher. All right. Oh yeah, minus 100 fleet health. If I don't finish this. Right now we're in the you need to pick and choose moment. There's no right or wrong answers now. Just the best we can do. Good news for once, the officers have voted to support the fleet for the upcoming fight. That will be small, but we can't be picky. Good news. Alliance, the military. All allied squadrons gain +5 damage per level of influence. Nice. Also, we need to repair the damn ships. Actually, let's solve the crisis first, because isn't one of our characters... Got a thing. Inspired repair. Every time a crisis is resolved, a random squadron is repaired. There we go. Resolve this crisis. At least get one of our squadrons repaired for free. Good news for once, we managed to pinpoint the location of the lost civilians. Copy that. All we need now is a resource. Wait a minute. Want to be stopped? Something happened. The Dratus console, something bad. Distress signal. They're being attacked. Crisis failed because no one to. Oh, right, because no one to go. I was trying to. Must consider my auction they left. There's no chance of survival. Ash from for supplies, organized funeral service. Sorry, I can't afford this right now. Things are tense on board this fleet. This is why this is a roguelike. Because every time you do it, it's going to be a little bit different. No scrap for that one. Right now, anyway. Get the Tillium back. That's very powerful. Healthcare's deteriorating. Good news, since we're good friends with the underworld, they're preparing to help with the upcoming battle. There's not much, but we should appreciate the gesture. New global effect as you apply to the fleet. All Ice Squadron gain +3 evasion per level of influence. Oh, yeah, the next one is the boss battle. No biggie. We'll be fandabidozy. Right now, we just need to survive effectively. That's why there's no big crises. Gamble supplies. Deal. Play with the workers. Try to get the workers back on site. Same with the workers. Hierarchy doesn't exist when a game is played. All that matters is winning. Which may or may not explain why you lose the first 3 rounds. I didn't realize our fleet health was that freaking low. Oh yeah, because we failed one of those crises. That's why. Right, we gamble it. Improved. No fair. Okay, still poor though. Alright, let's send someone here to grab some nukes. Promising new opportunity. Collective momentum, new opportunity. There's workers influence the two. Cool. Commander, I may have struck a deal with the workers. Valentina smiled. Looks like she was hoping to surprise you, and it worked. I was having a drink recently. The guild leader told me they were quite eager to test new salvage technology. Returning to smile evidence the workers favored her command. The deal is, I take down a few Cylons, and they show us how to gain additional scrap with our new tech. This could be a very lucrative opportunity to everyone in the fleet, workers, and everyone alike. Interesting. Interesting. No toes are gonna bring me down. Doubt. Valentina's never been assigned to a squadron before, though. Right, we need to repair as much as possible. And we'll have enough fuel for one jump. Alright. Repair. Repair. Opolis. Repair. We are so screwed. We are so screwed. I bring news from the workers. They've gathered and offered to help. Not huge, but we have to accept that all help we can get. Agreed. That's all active global effects. All allied squadrons gain +5 max hull per level influence. So we've got from opportunity plus 33% all allied squadron range for 2 sectors. A military alliance plus 5% all damage per level of influence. Allied squadrons gain +3 evasion per level of influence. And of course with workers +5 hull per level of influence. And they both have influence of, well, 2 with the workers, 2 in the military, 1 with the underworld. So they get 2, 2, and 1. That'd be like 10% max hull. Plus 3 evasion. And plus 10% damage. I'm understanding correctly. People are going to die next turn. This much is guaranteed. Right. We are not prepared for this. Greatest contact. Civilian defense. These 2. One of them's at least getting destroyed. At least one. We got our Viper, a Raptor, a Wolf, all ready to go. That's the weapon systems. She is injured, but we'll be fine. Yep, that is fine. It'll be empty at the next destination. We get 1 jump. But that jump gets us to the Battlestar Galactica. We just need to survive. Can we make it to the Battlestar? Can we make it to Galactica? Oh, Hyperion, Baystar. Hi, how you doing? Exploring the FTL jump right away, Commander. The fleet has received the coordinates. Here we are. It'll be over soon. One way or another. As the comm rings in front of you, everyone stays quiet in the CIC. Fernandez looks at you. Slowly put your hand on the receiver. Hyperion. Sorry I'm late, Commander. I really am. The voice is soft, almost reassuring. Still, you don't know it's coming from the base star, Andreas. Hate to keep you waiting. How inconsiderate of me. What do you want? Commander, multiple missiles incoming. Well, to save you, of course. What else? Number one, the Minister. Most of us feel resentment, even anger toward you. I do not. I feel peace, tranquility. Why wouldn't I? How could one feel otherwise, knowing that tomorrow your kind will cease to exist? You monster. The day of reckoning has come, humans. Soon all will be over. Just let yourself go. Alrighty then, that is a base star in dangerously close range. Those main drops are awfully close. I like that. Flash around attack. Good to flak. Not really worth using right now. Get those mines out of my way. Multiple incoming nukes. Oh dear, that's not good. System disruptor. Boarding ship. And a hacker. What's this doing anyway? Done in that, okay. Oh, that's a missile. Yeah. Oh, good snipe. The best target of opportunity. I think hackers. Where's Wolf? Wolf is there. raptor is getting his butt kicked. Losing track of shit. Quite chaotic. Oh, there goes. Oh, no, it's fine, it's fine. People lost the raptor. They lost the vipers. Use their own minds against us. Oh, LG have 3 civilian ships destroyed in a single run. Ooh. Move. Hey, just kill a lot of your own guys. I'm fine with that. As a missile. Also, using their mines against them is actually not a terrible idea. Yeah, those incoming raiders. Got nukes incoming. Wolf, pull back a bit. If you can even move. Start sniping. Hold off on that for a second. Ooh. They're just stunned, aren't they? Oh, wait, that clears friendly unit, doesn't it? Oh dear, pull back. Pull back. Unless you position yourself just right. But I'd say pull back. Get a lot of your own troops. Just normal missiles are fine. Incoming nuke. Heading straight for the scimitar. It's in range. Fire. Here we go. Everything's gonna get crazy. We're about to lose another ship. That's a nuke. Target. There goes another ship. Oh, this should be a good nuke. I was saving it for the right moment. 50 on 10 seconds. Strike! Destroy 10 Cylons with a single nuke. Yes, let's freaking go. Everyone back on board. We are leaving. Did we do it? Commander, civilian ships jumped. At your signal, we will join the... No, abort the jump. Colonel? Sir, I've investigated the whole Gunstar, and we can't jump. We can't hold it forever, sir. What should we do? All that time, we were leaking data to the Cylons from the CIC. What are you talking about? Why? How? It's a virus we received from the beacon where we found Adama's message. The message. So moving, so glorious. All hope is not lost. Rejoin with the Battlestar Galactica. I will guide you to refuge. A bit dramatic if you ask me. How did you know? We couldn't get the coordinates, so we decided to follow you. All of you. Their big chunk of data is being transferred to the base star. It will lead them to Galactica. Oh well, so much for the element of surprise. My God passed judgment on your kind long ago. Any attempt to delay would only anger me more. I've stopped the upload, sir. Connection lost. We'll never be able to make that jump, sir. All we can do is keep this thing from falling civilian ships. We have undesignated payloads aboard the Gunstar. Give the order, and we'll stop them right here, right now. Take a look around. The whole CIC understands the situation. You will never see the Galactic with your own eyes. You are Commander Adama's last defense. Oh, so I can't jump. I see you, game. I see you. You forcing me to press this button here. The FTL jump is still being calculated. It will be accessible when ready. Wait, I have to hold up another minute now? I just got everyone on board. Relaunch. That's cruel. You just shot your nuke. That's hilarious. We're defending at point blank range. That's all we can really do. Alright, all we have left is the Raptor. And our nukes. $40 seconds. And I survived for 40 seconds on my own. Launch my nuke. Intercept their nuke. Oh dear. Raptor's low hull. 30 seconds left. All I need to do. Stop any. Nope. Nope. No, we're dead. We're so dead. Well, we were gonna die anyway. After all this journey, the Gunstar did not survive. The rest of the fleet tried to escape, but in vain. All of this has happened before. All of this will happen again. Achievements. Forsaken fleet. Akara game over because the guns are destroyed. Knowledge level 3. Wow. That was a 6-hour 45 total run from the last stream today. Well, yes, from last time today. Handling crises can sometimes be overwhelming. If it tries to resolve all of them, it's important to find the right balance between resolving crises and bypassing them. Keep the fleet management under control. Level 3 knowledge represents lost information and technology recovered during the Exodus journey from the ruins of humanity. Each level can unlock new favor upgrades and new colonial tech. Get 750 favor. What do we got here? All this will happen again. Complete the tutorial. Hot dog. Destroy 20 Cylon units in a single unit. Sorry, with a single unit during a single battle. Unlock the convoy. Unlock by trial out of the lobby. Beat N5 the clerk for the first time. Unlock radioactive heat-seeking or HM missile. Unlock by trial hope. Beat the clerk for the first time with the Wanderers. That convoy is a different one. The Cylon prisoner. Reveal a Cylon agent for the first time. Instructor. Have at least 3 civilian ships at max efficiency at any point during a single run. 85 dead. Have a civilian ship destroyed for the first time. Unlock high velocity combat. Unlock by trial. What doesn't kill you? Beat the philosopher for the first time. Martyr. I am the law. Keep a suspect hero and the brig for 3 sectors. Unlock deflective plating. Unlock the trial elegy. Have 3 civilian ships destroyed during a single run. Strike. Destroy 10 Cylon units with a single nuke. Unlock decaying shot. Trial knowledge 1. Unlock Gazelle by trial knowledge 1. Electromagnetic jammer knowledge 2. Refinery ship from knowledge 2. Knowledge 3 gets a protector. And then finally knowledge 3 also gets a Scorpio. Oh gods, it's happening. Hey, wait a minute, where'd you change clothes? Navarge? They're here. The architect. Wait, you both Cylons? The whole ship shakes as multiple missiles hit from all sides. Well, what are you doing? We failed. Let's at least enjoy one last drink together. Ship console blinks red. Systems are not responding. Many silhouettes gather in the command center. The henchman. Sir, what's going on? Why aren't you fighting back? Sometimes you have to admit. You can't save everyone. We can start another run. Unlock favors and stuff. Compendium. Critical shots. Martyr. Major bypass. So the goal is like to try and get all this unlocked. As well as actually find Galactica. We got the wolf. The Testodon. Scorpio. Gazelle. Cobra. Raptor. Viper. Kestrel. Minddropper. Tempest. Sniper. Right, ads are about to play, so we know. Let's take a wee break. And then a nip to loo while we're having a break. And then start another run. Maybe. Back in a bit. Righty then. Oop. Reposition my chair. There we go. So a bunch of stuff to learn. We've seen most enemy types, but not all of them. Like, we've seen 82% of units. There's probably like special elite ones on certain maps. Okay, and then there's other two ones there. I think we've only like, we have those three. We've just seen the other ones in passing. Mechanical cruiser, the mining ship, refinery ship. Refinery ship. Legendary. The Wanderers. A balanced fleet led by Costello. A Callisto's class gunstar protecting a mining ship and a botanical cruiser. Core system, old tech, all repair percentage costs are reduced by 30%. Nice. A balanced and versatile gunstar adapted to all playstyles. More details can be found in the fleet summary panel left. And the Convoy, a fleet led by an Atlanta-class gunstar, protecting a defense ship and an industry ship. Core system, long-range predictor. Squadron damage is reduced at short ranges and increased at long range. Gunstar weapon cooldowns are improved. Gunstar civilian ships are immune to friendly fire. Can have up to 5 weapon docks. Fragile gunstar that relies on long-range engagements and on its own weaponry made more than frontal assault. There's like 4 gunstars available. Also happen again at the lobby, knowledge. That's all the achievements. Then we have all these favors for like as you level up. Artemis's gift. Allow 1 squadron fate restoration for each run per rank. When destroyed during battle, the squadron is instantly restored to 100% of its max hull. Wow. Here's his touch. All civilian ships participating in battle gain plus their XP per rank, or plus 5 scrap if max levels already reached. In the touch. We're deployed to battle again. Okay. Hermes touch, Athena tactics. And more come available down there. That worth plus 40 scrap per rank. So plus rerolls per rank. Plus 4 supplies per rank. 1 extra fuel per rank. At rank 1, you can retry 1 lost battle up to Sector 4. Gunstar civilian ships restore 200 health. At rank 2, retry up Sector. Oh wow, so you can retry battles. Also, just having extra resources to start with is kind of huge. Yeah. Start a new run. We have the Wanderers Extinction. Requirements not met to unlock Extinction mode. Hope. Beat the clock for the first time with the Wanderers, which gives us the HA missile launcher. And Tactician. Beat the Philosopher without wrecking any squadron or suffering any critical effects on your ship. Unlock Thruster Stabilization. Don't review your hand just yet. Beat the Philosopher without using a single nuke up to that point. Wow. Damage protection. Achieved victory for the first time with the Wanderers. We were so close to that. So close. And Race the Cylons achieved victory in under 90 minutes with the Wanderers. 90 minutes? Huh? Took me nearly over 6 hours. How can I do? Huh? And then we've got the convoy. I wonder. That unlocks the missile launcher. Does that actually give us the missile launcher? Maybe I could take the Hyperion, the Viper, the Raptor, Wolf, the Flak, the nuke launcher, and old tech. Then have the convoy. A fragile guns that relies on long-range engagements. It has a defense ship. Destroys one enemy missile within 150 range every 20 seconds. That's great for defense. And an infantry ship, which 25% chance to obtain one nuke per jump. Wow. But no resources. You have to rely on just gathering them. But you got a Mark 7 Mantis. As Berserk. And then the convoy. Sodian. Target squadron restores hull points equivalent to 50% of max hull. A nuke launcher, repeating EM cannon, and EM launcher. Okay. This one's all about its own weaponry. And Wanderers. Good, let's get the convoy we try. Playing Caprica, and then we're going a mining pod towards a beacon green planet gas giant. We have less. The jump key. Nice. Scattered hopes. Warm. They won. They look and feel human. Their final goal, extinction. There's humanity's only hope. Galactica. I mean, the Pegasus is out there too. The CIC is quiet, right? So on CAG, read the transcripts of the message from Commander Dama. We have a plan, a goal. Sahar Smith is our new CAG. And our EXO is Arthur Riley. So for now, the fleet will love this. It could really, could really boost morale. Blah, 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 words. By the way, have you read the reports? The Underworld is asking for our assistance. A group of workers is using Chaos, so the Sal attack is an opportunity to clean the fleet. They'll attack Underworld agents if we do nothing. And by agents, you mean thieves, loan sharks, and swindlers. Is that really a problem? It's not a problem right now. Might need them later. Workers will hate that. Siding with them will be an effective but brutal way to show we care. Alright, off the bat, let's go to workers. As this cleaning the fleet before we try to reach Galactica is good optics. Indeed. Got a fix the hull breach. Soothe panicked passengers. We got a Mark 7. For our new CAG. Chasing formation. As long as this hero is in deployed squadron, all allied squadrons gain speed. First hero's level. Nice. And for the weapons, we have the X missile launcher. Explosive missile at target position on the battlefield. And then we got the repeating EM cannons. Launch a salvo of 8 instantaneous long-range shots. And launch a nuke at a target position on the battlefield. Assigned to a gunster weapon. The gunster gains +4 damage resistance per hero. Okay, cool. Oh, it only has the one hanger. Interesting. Begin with. Fix that hull breach. Chief Tech. While dismantling some obsolete machines on the Ashram workers, they're having scrap. Would they give it to us, sir? This could be a simple gesture, then again, maybe they have other motives. We'll take it. Head to the bar. Bar rates for cheap alcohol. The special perk with your keg. Commander, the group over there is a bunch of civilian engineers that picked up earlier, drifting. They want to help. They're offering to help the repair the fleet, or they can use some of our supplies to build a new weapon. One of them suggested he could also help later if we face a technical issue. Choice. So, 150 to our ship, which is already nearly full health anyway. So no much point there. +3 more options later could prove useful. Let's keep in touch with them. Oh, it's +3 rerolls. Okay. Or we give them 5 supplies and get a gunster weapon. You know what? The rerolls could be useful in future. Right. Price is coming soon, but not yet. But R&D lab, that's all we look. So, critical systems. Oh, I have that on there. What I could do is a secondary dock. Atlantic class gunstar tech. All squadrons gain +1% speed for every 5 seconds every time an enemy is destroyed using a gunstar weapon. You know, complete health for everyone. And I'll do it for a bit. The more fuel we have, the better. It goes for scrap. There's the crisis right on cue. Microwave oven, custom kitchen. Commander, something or some things fracking with our people. A bad batch of Fermella, we thought, or Rook Charmella Grower. But it's getting worse. Bar fights, sickness, social disorder, we're losing control. Tell it from the start. An altercation in sick bay 4 days ago, 2 dozen patients with sudden migraines, 1 doctor, someone lost their patients. Go weirder from there. Voices not everyone could hear, spaced out junkers, rambling, gibbering, old friends trying to kill each other. Feels like a swirl and twist of overstretched meds, bad ambrosia, and common fatigue. Nothing a creative stems and morpho won't cure. With all due respect, there's a pattern here of rapid onset mass psychosis, indicative of a singular cause. This choice will start a crisis. Result, yeah, I know the tutorial. I know. You could treat the symptoms, but a few upgrades to the spectrometry and R&D lab would let us pinpoint the source. So, until the crisis is resolved, plus 30% to all fleet health losses. Or bypass it, and we'll lose 4% to all supply the cost for 2 sectors. No, we're going to try and figure it out. Where to start? Sure. Reach hull level 2 and Gunstar hull reinforcements. Done. So the R&D lab's upgrade instruments had detected a direct microwave pulse emitting from the ashram. Exposure to radiation like this could explain their erratic behavior on the people on board. You can have the team there in no time. Find the energy source. Operative. We get that out of the way. We also need to do that. So 4 and 1, and then this is also 4 and 1. Okie dokie. Inspect. Solved. People in the ashram suffer brain damage from the microwaves they're emitting by badly maintained generator damaged by negligent workers. Our ship has improved since fixing the damage, but these workers clocked in drunk and people got hurt. I assume they're being resigned or arrested. They're still in posts now. These are some of the few people available to work those generators. These workers fracked up, but they didn't mean harm, leaving them at their posts. These drunken maintenance workers must be held accountable. The house underworld, the house of workers, interesting. No, you know what? They didn't. They screwed up. But you know what? We're going to a poll. I mean, they screwed up, but it wasn't intentional, so no harm. Well, I was going to say no harm, no foul. They were definitely harm. Here's a raw dice as well. A humble D4. Alternatively, you can also use a D6 and make it odds and evens as well. Easier to shake a D6 than it is a D4. D4 just drop, really. Must be held accountable for their actions. Very well. People have spoken. On it, Commander. Happy we can solve this, happy and surprised. Cool. And we'll use some fuel to grab this. No, let's get some upgrades on ships. 25% chance to obtain 1 nuke per jump. And also improving the sniping ability. That could be pretty darn good. Ooh, situation. Sir, I have word the underworld is handling security on board the Kern. This is not appreciated by the military, who are supposed to be handling it themselves. If you ask me, it's easy. We should be the ones controlling every ship in the fleet. We know how to handle this, Commander. Ooh, let the underworld handle control of this ship. Particular, or we need Marines in every ship? Appease the underworld, defend the military. Appease the military, defend the underworld. You know, is it martial law? Or, you know, let them keep control of their own ship. And any shady stuff they're getting up to. I've got dice handy as well. Rex. Going full underworld, are you? Well, well, well. Like officers, we'd better investigate his hard drive. Yes, sir. It's fine. There's no harm, no foul, right? Train the crew. Train the crew. Greatest contact. Well, we have already, let's just double check. We have the Viper ready. Intercepting. We don't only have the one launch base, sadly. And we've got Exo on the main guns. Let's rock and roll. All right, next sector. Oh no, here actually. Elgia, Temple Ruin, stranded survivor transmission, which means, of course, a potential new hero. Science station. Alternatively, Urshkba, a mining rig for supplies, then cargo wreck, fuel, or an extra weapon. Aux system. Problem is, there's no supplies here, and we're relying on picking things up because we have no ships to generate supplies with this squadron. So we kind of need to go here. I feel for now. There's the issue of different ships, huh? A Hydra class bombardier. We've got defense ship up front. So anything in that circle it could shoot down, potentially. Yeah, 200 damage. Yeah, okay. That's handy. And then I've got control of the ship directly. All missiles gain 100% max hull every 10 seconds. Okay. And then we have all missile launcher, repeating EM cannons, and the nukes if we want to use them. Oh, that's a powerful Viper. Oh, I'm loving this. I could target their ship directly. I did not do much damage with that. Oh wait, the range on that is only there. Okay, that's fair. Oops. Sniper first. Oh, lovely done, defense ship. There's long range shots, right? Okay. Oh, just anything comes in that range, it fires on it. Okay, got it. I understand now. Boom! There's a different, more combat-focused approach. Alright, head on back. Bye-bye. Didn't take a hit on the ship. Yeah, the Atlantic class combined with a Mark 7 Viper. Pretty impressive. Plus 20 fleet health. What's our fleet health at right now, actually? 225. Or an extra 15 XP for Myth. Or 60 XP for the Kern. Or Snipey Snipe. That would give her a level up. Champion of Humanity. Fleet status nominal, Commander. The entire Gunstar goes quiet for a second as the FTL drive enters a cooldown state. The Cylons keep finding us. How is this possible? You nod quietly, your ex was right. This isn't normal. We need to get away from the colonies, away from all known routes. Go quiet until we can reach the Battlestar Galactica. Agreed. Start looking for the next potential sector jump, Colonel. Affirmative. We need to get away from those toasters. You know it's the right answer. It's particle even, and yet it feels wrong and spineless. What they call them, toasters? Ooh. Okay. Well, as much as that seems good, we can rule that one out because... Oh no, squadrons and weapons. Assigned Gunstar weapon or squadron abilities gain 50% duration, if they have abilities. Instructor, every FTL jump, one random civilian ship that is not already at max level gains 30 XP. Or high velocity combat. Assigned squadron gains plus 1% damage and 1% speed for every 2 seconds spent moving during this battle. I'm not hesitating on that one. That is potentially very powerful. Bar. Well, gamble some supplies to game a pyramid. Drink with Hossein. How would drink one of our members? Or Chief Tech. Let's drink, you and I. Forget for a moment you're everybody's boss. You realize how spiritual he is. He feels like something happened to him, something dramatic. Well, as much as I'd like to have some more drinks, we are very low on supplies. Why is morale so good anyway? Good. A hero with an excellent morale can go through a personal arc opportunity. However, a hero with miserable will make a crisis. Yeah. Alright, we got scrap, supplies, fuel, potential weapon. Oh yeah, they're level 2. They got XP from that battle. Perfect. Right, R&D. What we would want to research is squadron dot control. Give us access to our second fighter. Need to put more scrap first. We will send our Chief Tech. Just got to level up. A level up. Words. Business acumen. Gain plus 10 scrap from all items sold in shops. Decaying shot. Assignable weapons. Assigned gunstar weapon applies decay every time it deals damage to a unit. Ooh. Inspired repair. Every time a crisis is resolved, a random squadron is repaired. Hmm. 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 I mean, I could equip the weapons then if I do this. The king units take 7. That would be much better on a ship with flak. But inspired repair also, like every time a crisis is resolved, you repair a squadron. That assumes you lost a squadron. So I'm kind of like, I don't really sell things in shops. That could be handy. It's also situational, I guess, as well. Actually, I just said it myself. King shop. I changed my mind. To hell with democracy. I guess our games for dangerous. Yeah, okay. Being shot. I wonder which weapon I should attach them to. Because the explosive missile is pretty strong. Whereas the EM repeating cannon would require them to be close range first. But if you don't kill them with a shot, you decay them. Whereas the missile launcher guarantees the kill. Works for me. And so I'll have to get some fuel. Crisis. Breath fresh air. Your chief tech enters the CIC wearing a gas mask, but he has, as he sees it, the fear in his. But as he sees the fear sparks in everyone, he removes it at once. Sorry. Sir, as our chief so kindly illustrates, we are having issues with our infiltration system across the fleet. We have multiple reports of people feeling weak and collapsing on the job. Respiratory illnesses on the rise too. Our entire infiltration system has been working on and off since we left home. A glitch, possibly because we've been offline. Basically, dust has been accumulating between the filters and is impacting everyone's health the worst. R&D could help with a solution, I believe, come up with some kind of upgrade to take care of this. Sounds costly. Now is not the time to repaint the walls. We can't just distribute additional respirators and medication until the situation improves. Commander, that wouldn't address the problem. Besides, an upgrade could be a game changer for the fleet. And not just for this particular issue. Yeah. Bypass. Plus 30% to all supply costs for detectors. Or plus 30% to all fleet loss if we don't do it, but we can get the upgrade with relative ease, I think. Crisis solved! Because we already have the required upgrade. That is hilarious. Sir, R&D team is taking care of the infiltration problem. Their new system upgrade. New filters should be operational across the fleet as we speak. Blah, blah, blah. All they did was basically put in a few new air filters, sir. Let's not act like the advantage FTL engine. Well, they solved the issue, didn't they? But that's not all. They also freed up numerous respirators and gas masks that could be used for the issue. How should we direct these items? Ooh, military. Isn't the shuttle pilots will need them? In the underworld, they like to play with dangerous substances. Or we could use them, keep them for ourselves. Fleet status. Yeah. Valuable supplies. We don't want to throw those away. Especially when we have a fleet that can't generate their own supplies. Of course. Right. Then promotion for Riley. Shredding shots. Every time assigned gunster weapon deals damage to an enemy unit, there's a 33% chance to obtain 1 scrap. Gunster weapon suffers 25% damage. That's hey, you have a 33% chance to gain scrap every time you deal damage to someone, but your weapons do 25% less damage. No. And you're not being assigned to squadrons, you are assigned to the ship. Obtain a nuke every time this hero resolves a POI with nuke's reward. Yeah. Good idea. Okay, one more hero action available. See what weapon we can get. A new weapons required. EX missile launcher. Wait, we have now 2 missile launchers? Yeah, we literally have now 2 missile launchers. Mm. So if we add in a 4th weapon dock, we could have 2 missile launchers and fire things a lot. Yeah, everyone gets some flight speed. Or, yeah, let's get a squadron dock online. And we'll just use some fuel to gain some supplies. Alright. Overview, Commander. The current maintenance works aboard the Gunstar are happening right above my office. This is perhaps a big ask, but would it be possible to postpone the repairs? I know maintenance is crucial, so just for a few days? No. You will endure while repairs are done to the ship. Or better yet, if it's above your office, go to your quarters and do your work. I appreciate your honesty. To be fair, at least it's not miserable. You can generate some scrap, actually. Little task. As I'm sure you're aware, Commander, a new batch of medicine has been prepared and is about to be shipped across the fleet. It's a bit of an unusual request, but I'd like to get my hands on some of it. It will have consequences for healthcare, I understand, but I really could use it. You know what? He probably needs the painkillers for the migraine he has due to the maintenance of his office. I'll allow it. This time. Above my heart, thank you. My healthcare's still fine. He's okay. Totally fine. Don't worry about it. I guess 30 XP. I guess another XP. Try and generate some more stuff. I could try and train up ships. Give us more scrap. There we go. And maybe train some crew. Trader's contact. Cylons inbound. Let's double check everything here. You know what I could actually do? Thinking about it. I could unequip the nukes and equip the other missile launcher. Because if I want to like get that challenge of not using nukes until we meet the philosopher. Not a bad idea, actually. I like this idea. And we have both ships available now. So they have those are some beefy Gatling guns on there. Target squadron restores hull points equivalent to 50% of max hull. Ooh. Then you've got Berserk. Usually increase unit fire rate while losing all evasion for the duration of the... Alright, start the battle. after this. Civilian cargo wreck, a crash site where we might be able to get another, either a hero or a squadron. A Kochka. We can get some fuel, some drifting equipment, and maybe an elite Cylon battle. With a potential extra squadron or hero. And a trader there. You have plenty of fuel. We're okay on supplies for now. But extra equipment's always good. The elite Cylon battle. Elite Cylon battle this early, maybe not a bad idea. Maybe. Wee ball. Got a blitz type, okay. Incoming raiders. Oh, they both do not have that long a range. Interesting. Boy! Blitzing past me like that? How dare you? They're significantly slower, but have pretty good damage. What's the... At the same range. Interesting. Oh, you target that, you target that. Open fire on that heavy raider. And take that border. You deal with that one, you deal with that. Not quite as fast as the other ones. Missile away. Divide and conquer. Battle's going extremely easy. Got a lob a missile at their hip. Okay, I didn't do too much, but why don't I just keep lobbing missiles at your ship? Pew pew! Now that's a lot more troops. I foresee a problem. actually already in 10. You know what? Stock them up. That would be a perfect time to actually have this. If I hadn't used it already. I want to maximize my kills. This is 3. Easy peasy. That went very well. Champion of Humanity. Husan get 15% XP or 15 XP. Which would not get them a promotion though, but give them a bit. Alternatively, an extra 50 fate or 30 XP to the Mantis. Already got a level up, so you know what? Let's give it to Hussein. Crisis in a couple of turns. Promotion for the Mantis. We got actually information. The combat says the first one for the Viper itself. Battle analysis passive. Every 10 seconds while undeployed in docks, unit gains +5 damage and +3 evasion. Yeah, but that requires you not launching it. Why wouldn't I not launch it? EMP missile. When another unit would be wrecked, wreck this unit instead and fully restore the other unit. That's the jump in the way and go, Kadam is the president. Essentially. An EMP missile could be handy for like some of the tougher targets. So why not? Let's check out the bar. Give me a pyramid with Smith. With some healthcare experts. We'll chat with Smith. Stating that body and mind work together, Smith suggests a game of pyramid. Sadly, you mostly miss your stories. Also, have you noticed my captain? That's one a lot older looking. Just noticing the white hair and a little more plumpy belly. Deceptions and drop the ball a few times. I have a few notes for you, if you will. Play was enjoyable. Let's. You know what? I'll give you the 4 supplies for drinks. And you quickly leave the car, feeling ashamed, frustrated, a bit full of energy what you've done or what to come. So that means her is now good. Get some telium. Or some equipment, or the elite Cylon battle. Alright, let's go grab where these goods are. And them. New auxiliary system has been acquired. Hull buffer zone. Ooh. Fleet max health is reduced by 30%, but Gunstar max health increased by 30%. This is very unusual, but I promise I'd ask, sir. Some of the officers are requesting compensation for having worked overtime. They'd like additional food stamps. And frankly, I think they should get it, Commander. You know what? Agreed. We can spare it right now. Promotion. Every time this hero resolves a point of interest, another random hero heals a point. Crippling shot. Second Gunstar weapon applies slow every time it deals damage to a unit. We better with flat guns. Second Gunstar weapon weaken every time. We can. How about we try out this extra battle? Yeah, let's try the bonus battle. Harder battles with rare rewards. Elite Cylon battle. And I am good to go. Jump complete. Commander, Cylon frigate Andreas. It appears to be disabled, only protected by turrets. A lot of defense for one ship. It must carry something nice. Could be worth a fight. Lead the way, Major. Sure thing. Sniper turrets. And Typhon class frigates. Oh, it is now firing on us. Now, maybe I should have had the nukes equipped, because then I can nuke the damn thing. I mean, gonna rack up some XP here, that's for sure. That ship count is in range. Go berserk. That berserk one's pretty good. Itchy ear. There we go. Defend the ship. Go berserk. Okay, the Surian is getting low on health. You undeploy with the repair. No, don't. Oh, there goes the Viper. Yeah, without nukes, it's probably tricky. I don't want it to be in vain, but it might be in vain. Yeah, I should have brought the nukes online. Then I could just nuke the damn thing. Trying to do it with normal missiles, very difficult. I should jump, shouldn't I? I should jump. Yeah, it's fine. There were just too many. Yeah. I know. Screwed that one up a bit. They're reporting to Cylons we spotted in the sector. The surprise attack worked at first, but the raiders managed to wound some of our pilots. We'll make the raiders pay next time. Surprise attack. Needless to say, ow. Hey, major cannon upgrade, plus 25% damage to its primary weapons abilities. Just a 25% damage increase. Combat Frenzy, gain 30% damage for 5 seconds every time unit takes damage. Battle Euphoria. Unit restores hull points equivalent to 20% of all damage dealt for the duration of the effect. Straight 25% damage and boost would be quite nice. Minor cannon upgrade. Just gives you an extra 10. Battle emitter has a taunt. Gives it more speed, and it's kind of slow. But damage. It has range. It was a gamble that did not pay off. Yeah, it's quite the challenge. I got all the way to the final boss, but did not succeed. That is now a new run with a new ship. Though when I played the demo originally, I lost the first boss, which was hilarious. Crisis, Commander. A soldier error. Bad news, Commander. We ran into a weapon system check on the Duro, and it seems the entire system has been recalibrated based on engineering terms. If we don't fix this, we'll lose nukes. Have you started repairs? Yeah. There's always that random element, which is interesting. No, not yet. We need to access the weapon dock. Even if a battle occurs, it's the safest way. Allowing repairs to go on the dock during battle would seriously jeopardize our ability to fight. Commander, I know its safety for our engineers is important, but we are protecting the fleet here. Lock one weapon dock for the first 50 seconds of each battle during 2 sectors. Doable. Or we sacrifice 3 nukes. I'm not currently using the nuke. I mean... You know what, this will just lock down one dock for 50 seconds. We'll be fine for 2 sectors, I think. Of course I could use the nukes though. Engineers are working double shifts to fix the weapon system. Weapon dock won't be able to use until next jump. Okay, yeah. Guys, I'm happy. Engineers and their suppliers are blaming each other for an incident. We take it aside. We can't trust those suppliers. Screw you, Underworld. Oh, no tents. Yeah, that's fine. Right, we need to do some repairs. But we need a lot of scrap first. Go back from one of the hangars. There's a dog, sir. Not sure how she got on board, but she's there, and she's pregnant. Can you give me some supplies to take care of her and her young? Damn it, doggo. But doggo. Alright, let's repair some of the ship. We need to avoid getting hit for a bit. Greatest contact. We repaired the ships, right? We did that first, yeah. Oh, she is currently healing. Here we go. All right. Let's see. Supply depot, fuel hauler, gas giant, explosion team survivors. Ooh, hello. Fleet health can be earned. Ooh, we kind of need that. Mineral rich planet, gas giant supply beacon, and a trade beacon. But we can get minerals for repairs. Yeah, we're gonna go Tusco. A Hydra class frigate. Type A. Shooter! Shoot her! Oh, it's one of the weapon bays. Oh, that's fine. Should maybe equip thingy somewhere else. Oh, you're closer to that, and you're going to go to that one. Oi! How dare you snipe? Nice. Oi! Oi! Stop blowing holes in my ship! Oh, that maybe didn't waste the missiles. Stop shooting at my ship, please. Thank y'all. They're doing a great job. I mean, it feels so much easier compared to the end game we just had a minute ago. The on 10. Yeah, you need it because you're friggin' slow. Yeah, 10. You need them to not really do. There we can jump. Ah, excellent job, everyone. Gain 20 fleet health, which would be... the fleet health's not too bad. 60 XP for the Kern. Or 15 XP for Hassan. Yep, give it a Kern. Grade for the Testudian. Lucky Vengeance. Gain plus 7% damage every time it invades for the remainder of the battle. That could stack a lot. You get excessive evade, you get plus 7% damage. That is a... Yeah, that's like ridiculously powerful potentially. And keep in mind that that other missile launcher is currently unavailable. No, not the nukes, actually. On those. Alright, we need some scrap. Guess let me go ahead to the bar. Look at that, Sahar's killing streak is off the charts. She's killed so many Cylons, maybe there's something she could wear as a badge of honor. Acting CAG. Sahar Hangman Smith. That's good, you'll probably like that, or perhaps Slayer. For a second, this situation feels like good. You smile. Yeah, Commander, what name should Smith get? Well, Sahar Smith. Considering her first and surname both begins with S, I think we should go with Slayer. Sahar Slayer Smith just rolls off the tongue. Triple S. Smoking sexy style. Knowledge Commander. So we have Sahar Slayer Smith. Yeah, that rolls off the tongue. Okay, drink with the underworld, who are currently tense. May get her bonus court thingy though. Seeing that body and mind work together, and makes it purpose good court. A few, not few, if you will, but it was enjoyable. Random hero gains +1 energy. You have 2 points to spend now. Nice. That's step 1 then. Go get us some scrap. That was definitely worth the point. Prices. No. High prices. Happens because Underworld was tense or worse. Oh, yay. I know you've got your hands filled with the Cylons, Commander, but we have other problems. Prices are surging. Passengers can't afford to buy food, medicine, or even water. You need to step in, sir, now before it gets worse. Captain cuts off communication before you can reply. Awkwardly, looks are exchanged across the room. This inflation has to be coming from somewhere. Maybe it started in the current. We should investigate. Or we send help from the Gunstar to prevent the price surge from impacting the current. Your point, Major, but the Gunstar resources are finite. Help them there, and we'll have to scale back our defense systems. So either we investigate the price surge or we outpace it through resources. The Gunstar takes 30% additional damage for 3 sectors. That's a lot. Plus 10% is all supply costs if we don't, investigate it. My contacts in the current. Alright. Skill for the Slayer. Storyteller. 30% chance to gain +2 fleet health every time a assigned squadron destroys an enemy unit. Not bad. Advanced trigonometry. All assigned squadron abilities or Gunstar weapons of areas of effect gain 50% radius. Didn't really have those. Empathic. Gain 10% extra fleet health every time this hero resolves a point of interest. With a fleet health reward. You know what? I don't know. I kind of like the 30% chance every time you destroy a unit. You could regenerate the fleet in theory. In theory. Inspect the Kern. High prices. We know why prices are surging, sir. We should have guessed the underworld. Fears have infiltrated every part of the Kern. It's true, many on board have been taking bribes. How could I have been so blind? Even my officer friends. What do I say, fiends? Let us know as we act, Captain. Our underworld knows who are coming. Most likely we'll start wreaking havoc aboard the ship to stop us. Yes, Commander. Protect the hangar from looting. Fly first aid to passengers. Extinguish all small fires. Ooh, that's a tough one. We are low on supplies. Hey, check out the trader, shall we? Surviving requires equipment, tools, and preparation. Do not skip the last step. A normal Viper and a Custodian. Martinez. Douglas. Suzuki. Flies, Tillium. Extinguish all fire. Takes 3, 8. Ooh, we lost 50 fleet health though. That one's a gamble, really. First aid to passengers costs 8 supplies, or we use 6 supplies, but they have a risk of damage to fleet. Or we send our officer and risk 1 damage to him. Oh, he got injured. High prices solved. I was hoping here, sir. Situation is back to normal in the Kern. Fleet prices should go down now. Bye bye inflation. Still cleaning house, as you can imagine. A lot of people were mixed up in this. Hard to believe, actually. If you disagree, you're either more cynical or more of a realist. Certain people will do whatever they can to profit from a situation. Well done, everyone. You smell a victory, but you know the underworld will create further problems down the road, as inevitable as a setting sun. What are they, Cylons? Opportunity, leaving it behind. I'm heading to the bar. You don't mind. Like to have a drink? Sure. See you then. Ooh. Half empty. I've been bottled up for years, lying to myself and others. Perhaps now is not the best time to fix this, but there's something to do. Something I couldn't finish before the attack on the colonies. You smell, you support her with your eyes, you find the right words to show that you understand. Really? That's what you think? You nod silently, sip your drink, and try to keep at bay all the things that you two couldn't finish. I need intel, the kind I can only find on some structures we explore. Then maybe I can solve whatever's eating at me. Alright. Thank you, Commander. Basically resolve 2 structure points of interest with her. Cool. Alright. We need to get some more repairs done to the ship. Our med base suffered massive power failure. As a result, our freezers are malfunctioned last cycle and we lost most of our drugs. My crew is currently facing an aggressive infection. You need drugs. Alright. You may have your drugs. By the gods, is this true? Yes. Don't doubt me. Here, another 500 points. Yeah, I can get... Either get the fuel. Oh, that's why I can't. Well... I can use one fuel to get 2 fuel. Or I can invest some time into more recycling. Reasonable underworld. Okay, alternative. We have no supplies to the next area, so that's going to be a problem. Alright, get a few more health points there. Good. Double check the hangar. So we have... We're assigned to there. They're all ready to go. Deployment. Weapons. Deployment. Oh, the third base repaired. Excellent. We're avoiding using the nuke for now. All right, next sector, Aronis. Only one choice this time. Fuel, mining. Yeah, everything we need there really. Go. Aronis we go. Olehimus, Baystar. Ah, the clerk. There's something different about you. Your fleet, your dedication, your destiny. But don't mistake your survival for anything other than luck. I will hunt you down, every last one of you. Every last one. You're crazy. Look at you, hopeful, determined. I will savor this fight. He's not to be reasoned with, Commander. Dreadus, lighten up. Yeah, I know. Oh, that's still locked, that thing, isn't it? I mean, it can hit missiles. Whether it will is a different story. Well, I got myself fine. Blast them. They are being targeted by something. Oh, it's probably not. That was the worst unit to target for that. Slowest one of all. Weapons range, fire, perfect. As much as I trust this thing, I don't at the same time. Which one nukes? Oh, that's actually really effective. Because it's a decay, they still died. Excellent. Oh, no, you put that. You put that. Shit. Target incoming. Full speed ahead. Oh, no, move, move, move. They're alive for now. Hey, you attacked my Gunstar. How dare you? All right. Wait for it. Get that missile. Oh, heavy raiders are flying here. Interesting. Full speed. The lasers are pretty handy. Another nuke inbound. Oh, the other thing's ready. Oh, yeah, it's locked down for a certain amount of time. I forgot about that. Okay, 10 seconds. Warning. Blast them. Well, we got most of them, not all of them. Jump! Hey, first time with the convoy. We beat them. That went pretty well. Ooh, an extra 30 XP for the Mantis would be alright. 20 fleet health, or give her an extra 15 XP. Let's give her an extra XP. Champion of Humanity. Actually, fleet health might be a good idea. Yeah, go check that. Everywhere we go, Cylons are waiting for us. Their exo seems distant, lost in his thoughts. Or maybe there's a traitor among us. Among us? I don't know what you're talking about. I was doing tasks. Need to catch whoever's responsible. Or the commander. All right. A new sector has arrived. What time are we at? Oh, 10 to 5 already. Okay. Level up the ship. Ooh, a minor cannon upgrade. Plus 10 damage to its primary weapons permanently. Or critical shot every time it deals damage with its primary weapons. There's a 5% chance said damage increased to 100 by 100%. I mean, beta emitter. No, you know, just straight up damage boost is great. All right, I think I will actually wrap it up here. As much as this is one of those games where I just want to keep playing constantly. But sadly, other things must be attended to. Thinking about it though, so streaming for next week. The next time I can guarantee the stream is Wednesday. Well, let's do Tuesday evening. I might be able to do Saturday evening. I finish earlier. Potentially. we shall see. Main menu for now. But no, I'm loving this game a lot. It is like, I think it's the perfect length as well. Because obviously it's that whole roguelike of like, you know, the same way to like FTL has that whole, you know, a game lasts so long, and then you go right back and start again with newfound knowledge. Compared to like, say, you know, the Voyager game, the Across the Unknown, it's very different. It's more a longer story. It's like much slower paced as a result. Whereas this is very good pacing. I like it. This is one you could easily jump in, just go, you know what, I'm gonna have a run. And like, well, at that first run, we started previous stream and then finished this one stream. So it was like, it was a 6 to 7 hour run. So yeah. Maybe Saturday evening I'll continue this run. Maybe. That's for now. And screens. As always, socials and the Discord are both there for stream alerts and schedule. I'll try to schedule up tomorrow evening. If I decide to then stream on Saturday as well. If not, I'll keep it up on Saturday. We will see. As for right now, who shall we go raid? That is the question. Who else is playing this wonderful game? Have a look at that. Let's see. Swing my boom arm to a little direction so I can see better. Well, I see at least one other VTuber playing this, so let's potentially use a look. Oh, I just took an ad. They seem chill. Raid message. You know what? Normally I do reinforcements for right. Yes, that's helped. Reinforcements have arrived. Here's the one for the normal raid emote. And of course we have my custom one as well. Raid. People playing the same category. And being a goblin. With that, as always, thanks for watching. Highly appreciate it. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. And I'll of course have to schedule up soon, air quotes. Until then, have an awesome day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Have an awesome week. And I'll see you around the cosmos. I remember. Bye-bye.